Greetings dear viewers, it's a pleasure to have you back with us on our channel. Today, we're about to embark on a journey that delves into a topic that often remains shrouded in mystery and misunderstanding, understanding men's emotions. What they're afraid to tell you. Buckle up as we navigate the intricate landscape of men's emotions, uncovering the truths that they might be hesitant to reveal. If you're excited as we are, don't hesitate to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Let's dive deep into the uncharted waters of man's emotional experiences. The complex world of male emotions. Before we dig into the depths of what men might be afraid to share, it's important to acknowledge that men, like anyone else, experience a vast range of emotions. However, societal expectations and cultural norms have often pushed them to suppress these emotions, leading to the perception that men are less emotional. This couldn't be further from the truth. Men experience joy, sadness, fear, and love just as intensely as anyone else. The stoic facade, fear of vulnerability. The image of the stoic man who keeps his emotions hidden under a veneer of toughness is a stereotype that has persisted for generations. Men often fear being vulnerable because they worry about being judged or labeled as weak. This fear can be rooted in childhood upbringing, societal pressures, and the portrayal of masculinity in media. In truth, vulnerability is a courageous act that allows genuine connections to flourish. Unearthing fears of rejection and insecurity. In this chapter, we delve into fear of rejection and insecurity that many men grapple with. Whether in relationships, careers, or personal pursuits, men often feel the weight of needing to prove themselves. These feelings can originate from a variety of sources, including past experiences and societal expectations. By acknowledging and addressing these fears, we can create an atmosphere that encourages men to open up without reservation. Balancing responsibilities and emotional expression. Men frequently find themselves juggling a array of responsibilities, from being the provider to the protector. These roles often leave little room for emotional expression, leading to stress, anxiety, and emotional isolation. By acknowledging the emotional toll of these responsibilities, we can work towards dismantling the notion that emotions are a sign of weakness. Support from partners, friends, and family is crucial in this endeavor. Navigating intimacy and emotional sharing. In this chapter, we explore the challenges men face when it comes to emotional sharing within relationships. The fear of not living up to societal expectations of masculinity can hinder open communication. Partners play a pivotal role in creating a safe space for emotional expression. By fostering understanding and empathy, partners can encourage open dialogues that strengthen emotional bonds. The weight of societal expectations. Society's expectations often cast men into narrow molds of behavior, stifling their emotional range. Men might feel compelled to conform these norms, suppressing their true selves in the process. Breaking free from these constraints allows men to embrace their emotions authentically, fostering healthy relationships with themselves and others. Embracing open dialogue and encouragement. As we near the conclusion of our exploration, it's essential to stress the importance of nurturing open dialogue. Friends, partners, and family members will have a role to play in creating environments where men feel comfortable sharing their emotions. By normalizing conversations around emotional well-being, we contribute to a society where everyone's emotions are valued and understood. Overcoming the silence, men's mental health. Dividing into the depths of men's emotions bring us to an essential aspect, their mental health. Men, like anyone else, can struggle with mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and stress. However, the stigma surrounding mental health often keeps men from seeking help. It's crucial to create an environment where seeking support is seen as a sign of strength, not weakness. Opening up about mental health challenges can pave the way for healing and growth. Breaking stereotypes, emotions, and masculinity. Stereotypes perpetuate the idea that men must be strong, unemotional, and independent. These stereotypes limit men's emotional expression and contribute to their fear of sharing their true feelings. By challenging these stereotypes, we encourage a more inclusive and accurate understanding of masculinity. Men should feel free to express vulnerability, ask for help, and embrace the full spectrum of emotions without the constraints of outdated norms. Empathy as a bridge. Empathy serves a bridge between different emotional experiences. Emphasizing with man's emotions doesn't mean diminishing their emotions of others. It simply means expanding our understanding. Just as women's emotions deserve recognition and validation, so do men's. By actively listening and seeking to understand the emotions men might be afraid to share, we promote a more compassionate and connected world. Nurturing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions, both in oneself and others. Encouraging emotional intelligence helps men become more attuned to their own feelings, the feelings of those around them. By fostering emotional intelligence from a young age, we equip men with the tools to navigate their emotions with confidence and empathy. Fostering supportive relationships. Relationships play a significant role in shaping men's emotional experiences. Friends, partners, and family members have the power to create an environment where men feel safe sharing their emotions. Constructive communication, active listening, and genuine understanding are the pillars of supportive relationships that allow men to break free from emotional barriers. Society's role in the transformation. As we approach the conclusion of our exploration, it's essential to address the role of society in this transformation. From media representation to educational institutions, society plays a part in shaping perceptions of masculinity and emotions. By advocating for more diverse and accurate portrayals of men, we contribute to a cultural shift where emotional expression is celebrated, not stifled. Empowering men through expression. Empowerment through emotional expression is a crucial theme that emerges from our exploration. By encouraging men to share their emotions, we empower them to take control of their emotional well-being. This empowerment ripples through all aspects of life, from personal relationships to professional pursuits. When men feel free to express themselves authentically, they become better equipped to navigate challenges and pursue their goals with renewed confidence. A call for emotional education. Education is a cornerstone of societal change. Integrating emotional education into school curricula and community programs can have a profound impact. When emotional literacy is taught and nurtured from an early age, it equips future generations with the tools to understand and communicate their emotions effectively. This shift can break the cycle of emotional suppression and foster healthier relationships. Encouraging men to seek help. Men's reluctance to seek help, whether for emotional struggles or mental health issues, is a pressing concern. To address this, we must work to normalize help-seeking behavior. Campaigns that highlight stories of men who have overcome challenges by seeking support can inspire others to do the same. By showing that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness, we pave the way for improved mental health outcomes. Reimagining masculinity. Our society's definition of masculinity is evolving, and with evolution comes an opportunity to redefine what it means to be a man. Embracing emotional expression, vulnerability, and empathy as integral aspects, masculinity creates a more inclusive and well-rounded concept of manhood. By embracing diverse expressions of masculinity, we free men from the confines of outdated expectations. Fostering emotional freedom. We embarked on a journey that has unveiled the layers of emotions that men often hesitate to share openly. Remember, acknowledging men's emotions does not diminish their strength, it amplifies it. By understanding, validating, and encouraging emotional expression, we pave the way for healthier individuals, relationships, and communities.